XRP just shocked the entire market. But here's the real question. Did Ripple's lawsuit update spark a hidden agenda? While millions of XRP quietly moved behind the scenes, 6 financial giants suddenly filed for spot ETFs, and even Grayscale jumped in. Now Ripple and SBI are planning a stablecoin in Japan, and whispers suggest SWIFT may already be using XRP without ever admitting it. Coincidence? Or is something much bigger unfolding right under our noses? Ripple and SBI are quietly building something that could reshape Japan's financial future. By 2026, they plan to launch RLUSD, a brand new stablecoin. But this isn't just another token backed by cash reserves. This is a calculated move to integrate Ripple's technology into the very core of Japan's financial system. Japan already has one of the most advanced digital payment landscapes in the world. Yet what's missing is a stable, blockchain-based currency that can bridge domestic banking power with global cross-border settlements. That's where RLUSD enters. A Ripple-backed stablecoin rolled out through SBI, one of Japan's largest financial groups, could turn the country into a testing ground for next-generation finance. Imagine a stablecoin used not just for retail payments, but for international trade, remittances, and bank-to-bank settlements. The bigger picture? If Japan embraces RLUSD, the entire Asian financial corridor could follow. Ripple wouldn't just be providing technology. It would be embedding itself into the lifeline of global money movement. And the launch year, 2026, may not be as far away as it sounds. In crypto, 2 years can feel like 2 weeks, which raises the question, what else is Ripple planning to have in place before that stablecoin goes live? SWIFT, the backbone of global payments, moving trillions every single day. For years, the burning question, would SWIFT ever embrace Ripple? The official answer has always been no. No partnership, no deal. But here's the twist. Ripple didn't need a handshake. Banks that plug into Ripple's on-demand liquidity are already bridging payments that move in and out of SWIFT's rails. A transfer can start in SWIFT, jump onto Ripple's blockchain for instant liquidity, and settle back into SWIFT's network. Faster, cheaper, and with XRP at the core. It's not an alliance. It's an overlap, a silent interlock. Every time a Ripple-enabled bank moves money that touches SWIFT, the two systems cross paths. And with corridors stretching across Asia, Europe, and the Americas, that overlap is only widening. The biggest payment network in the world, and the crypto asset designed to move money at light speed. Officially separate, unofficially, already entangled. Out of nowhere, blockchain trackers lit up. A single Ripple wallet. Moving tens of millions of XRP in. Oh, no announcement, no press release, just raw movement on-chain. To retail traders, it looked like a mystery. To institutions, it looked like a signal. Because Ripple doesn't move XRP without reason. Sometimes it's liquidity seeding. Sometimes it's exchange funding. And sometimes it's the quiet setup before a major deal. This wasn't a retail sell-off. It wasn't panic. It was deliberate, measured. The XRP army watched in real time as the tokens shifted, wondering, was this Ripple preparing for an institutional rollout? Was it tied to the stablecoin coming in Japan? Or was it something bigger, a move only insiders understand? Before the headlines catch up? One thing was clear. Ripple's hands were back on the wheel. Then came the filings. Not 1, not 2, but 6 heavyweight asset managers quietly sliding amended applications for spot XRP ETFs onto the SEC's desk. No hype, no Twitter storm. Just cold, regulatory paperwork, the kind that only appears when the suits smell blood in the water. To the casual eye, it looked routine. Another stack of filings lost in Washington's shuffle. But to those watching closely, it was a thunderclap. Why 6 all at once? Why now, after years of silence? It wasn't coincidence. It was coordination. And lurking in the background, grayscale. The same grayscale that cracked open the door for Bitcoin ETFs suddenly pivoted, filing an S1 that pulled XRP into the spotlight. This wasn't retail FOMO. This wasn't traders chasing green candles. This was Wall Street. And Wall Street doesn't move without a plan. The XRP army realized the battle for ETFs wasn't just about Bitcoin anymore. Something much bigger was being set in motion. For decades, SWIFT has ruled as the backbone of international money transfers, trusted by banks, governments, and corporations alike. Every cross-border transaction, every remittance, every corporate deal, it all flows through their messaging rails. And yet, in the shadows, whispers emerge. Whispers that SWIFT is quietly experimenting with a faster, cheaper, more liquid system. The shocking part? Those whispers point straight at XRP. But here's the catch. There's no official link between Ripple and SWIFT. No press release. No grand announcement. Instead, the connection is subtle, indirect, hidden in partnerships, integrations, and pilot programs buried within the financial sector. Banks testing Ripple's technology here. Payment providers integrating XRP liquidity there. And all of it aligning perfectly with SWIFT's desperate mission to modernize. It almost feels like a silent handoff. SWIFT continues to maintain its throne publicly, but underneath, the very plumbing of global finance may already be running on XRP's rails. If this is true, if XRP is quietly becoming part of the hidden infrastructure, then the story changes completely. This is no longer about adoption in the future. It's about a transformation that may already be happening in secret while the world is distracted by lawsuits, ETFs, and headlines. And if the global financial system really is leaning on XRP behind the scenes, then we may be standing on the edge of the biggest financial reveal of our time. So there you have it. In just days, XRP has seen a whirlwind of events. A price surge tied to the Ripple v. SEC case, a jaw-dropping multi-million XRP transfer, the biggest institutions quietly lining up ETF filings, Ripple and SBI setting the stage for a 2026 stablecoin launch, and even whispers of SWIFT moving in the shadows. The question now is, are we witnessing the start of XRP's most explosive chapter yet? If you want to stay ahead of every move, don't just watch from the sidelines. Like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the next breaking update. The next headline could change everything.